your earnings as lower raw materials.
Hey, check this out. Interest rates have fallen to historic lows. Right now, you can get a fixed for only 2.625% with an APR of only 2.68%. Hi, it's Joel Malkin. I urge you to call right now, 800-700-8068. It's from my friends at Network Capital Funding Corporation, a proud sponsor of the Mortgage Radio Show, Monday through Friday, 2 p.m. on 1230 WBZT. Call Network Capital Funding today at 800-700-8068, and you could lock into this historic low 10-year fixed rate for only 2.625% with an APR of only 2.68%. But you need to call now. Hey, if you need a 30-year mortgage, call Network Capital at 800-700-8068, and you'll be amazed just how much they will save you. Call now, 800-700-8068, 800-700-8068. Not licensed in all states, NMLS ID number 11712. Visit nmls-consumeraccess.org. An equal housing lender. Stated rates subject to change. May not be available at commitment or lock-in. Discount points may apply, subject to credit approval. Call 800-700-8068 for additional cost information.
1230 WBZT West Palm Beach, an iHeartRadio station.
Fox News Radio, I'm Joe Chiaro. 3 Americans abducted in Baghdad last month are now free. The trio released by the Iraq Intelligence Service and handed over to the U.S. Embassy in Baghdad. Iraqi Western officials suspect one of 2 powerful Shiite militias was behind the kidnapping. He served 5 years as the Secretary of the United Nations during the mid-1990s. Boutros Ghali died today in a Cairo hospital. He thanked everyone in a speech after being elected.
Mr. President, needless to say, I see in my election a special appreciation for Egypt and a recognition of the role she plays on the international scene.
Ghali was 93 years old. The South Carolina Republican primary just 4 days away as the tension between Donald Trump and Ted Cruz reaches new highs. Fox's Rachel Sutherland is live in Washington.
Trump wants Cruz to take back remarks about his stance on gun control and abortion, or else
I will bring that lawsuit if he doesn't apologize.
Trump referring to claims that Cruz doesn't have the right to run for president because he was born in Canada. Cruz maintains it's a non-issue because he was born to an American mother. Cruz also not backing down on his statements.
You cannot simply scream liar when somebody points out the actual position of Donald Trump.
Poll averages show Trump maintaining a first-place double-digit lead over Cruz in South Carolina. Joe.
Thanks, Rachel. Pope Francis continuing his trip to Mexico. He's spending time today in the heart of Mexico's drug trafficking country for meetings with young people. Wall Street returning from a 3-day weekend with an optimistic mood. Prices moving solidly higher with the Dow Jones Industrial Average now up 149 points. You're listening to Fox News Radio. Fair and balanced.
The nation's used car destination. OffLeaseOnly.com.
Looking good, 95 in West Palm. Not seeing any big tie-ups. And the Turnpike, we had a crash blocking 2 lanes, 2 right lanes. Southbound Turnpike just past Atlantic Avenue. FHP is reporting those lanes have reopened, but plan on some extra time getting through there. Typical lunch hour slowdowns on your side streets. I'm Joel Malkin.
This report is brought to you by the Foundation for a Better Life.
While many rose up with violence, he sat down for peace. Mahatma Gandhi reached out with the strength he cultivated within his soul. So, pass it on from the Foundation for a Better Life at values.com.
This report is streamed live on our iHeartRadio app. Download it now.
Skies will continue to clear through the rest of the day here in South Florida, and winds will stay breezy out of the southwest. A cold front will move through the area this evening. Temperatures will drop quickly overnight, and tomorrow will be cooler and sunnier. For WPTV News Channel 5, I'm Storm Team 5 meteorologist Glenn Glazer for 1230 WBZT.
This report is brought to you by Unbound. Right now, there are young people across the world facing a tough choice. Continue their dream of education or drop out to help their family put food on the table. You can help change their future in a single moment. See how far your support can go at unbound.org.
Crash-proof consumer Joe Doherty of Maple Shade, New Jersey, has true security in retirement. The main foundation of Crash Proof is that you maintain your capital investment. It's not prone to the vagaries of the market. You know that whether we have 2 crashes, 6 crashes, no matter how long you live, you know that your principal is safe and guaranteed. Anyone that has any doubts about whether their investments are going to fall or dip down and the troughs and the crashes and all the other vagaries of the market, I just recommend highly Crash Proof Retirement. Protect your capital, protect your investment.
The next Crash Proof educational events with Phil Cannella and Joanne Small are happening Thursday, March 3rd at Benvenuto Restaurant in Boynton Beach. Register for the 11 a.m. event or the 5 p.m. event, both followed by a complimentary meal. Call 800-722-9728 or go to crashproofretirement.com.
Our Florida Reefs is a community-based planning process for the future of Southeast Florida's coral reefs. Community representatives have drafted recommended management actions to better balance the use and protection of this valuable resource. We invite you to learn about and add your voice to the conversation by attending one of our upcoming community meetings in January and February of 2016. For a complete list of dates and locations, please visit ourfloridareefs.org.
Would you like to connect to the light within you? Join Spiritually Speaking with Sarah every Wednesday evening right here on 1230 WBZT. For 2 hours each week, Sarah will discuss diverse topics for your spiritual empowerment and growth. Listen and call in and let Spirit guide you on your journey. Or email your questions ahead to radio@sarahspiritual.com. Step into the light with Sarah. Embrace transformation and tranquility. Wednesday evening at 7. Spiritually Speaking with Sarah on 1230 WBZT and iHeartRadio.
1230 WBZT. If only cars could talk, what would they say about their owners?
So, I guess the love affair is over?
What do you mean?
Well, he must be looking to get rid of you if he left you unlocked with the keys in the ignition.
He still cares. He's just thoughtless sometimes.
Leaving the keys in an unlocked beauty like you, that's an open invitation.
Oh! Who's this guy? Keep your hands to yourself, fella.
It was nice talking to you.
The easiest way to have your car stolen today? Leave it unlocked with the keys inside. A public service message from the National Insurance Crime Bureau.
1230 WBZT. The thoughts and opinions expressed are those of the sponsors and don't necessarily reflect those of this station or iHeartMedia.
Lunchtime! So, how's your morning going up till now? It's noontime, and 2 boys from Brooklyn want to serve you a huge portion of humor for lunch. So break out the lunch pail, or the sandwich you packed, and let Les and Freddie S bring you jokes and nostalgia mixed in with important information about medicine, food, dating, or just the stuff you need to help that bagel go down nice and smoothly. And if you have a story about anything you want to share, a bad date, a movie review, or just the strangest thing that happened to you at work, call in and join the fun toll-free at 1-800-889-0267. Right now, sit back and let's start the lunch break. Freddie S. and Les are ready, so here are the boys.
Good afternoon, Florida. I got it right this time, Les.
Yeah, you did. We are in Fort. Well, we're all over the country.
So the way the wind was blowing this morning, I hope this is not Kansas.
I think my wife went out the window. I don't know. I can't see her.
I know. I heard that she was flying around on a broom. But anyway.
Yeah, oh, yeah. You know my wife then. Good.
Yeah. Anyway, this is 2 boys from Brooklyn. This is what you get when you put 2 guys in a radio room from Brooklyn, New York. Even though I'm not from Brooklyn. And I want to say good afternoon to our board operator.
Hello.
She's more than a board operator. She's the lady.
Producer,
Just keep your finger near the button. We almost missed it yesterday.
Yeah, if he does that again, just knock him off the air.
No more.
And I want to thank our sponsors, Amp2.tv, Health and Wealth Seminars. I like that catchy thing you do where it says, if you don't advertise, what happens? Nothing. I love that.
I have to give credit to P.T. Barnum. I took that quote out of P.T. Barnum's book, and he said, you know what happens when you don't do advertising or marketing?
Nothing. Yeah. Also, I want our new sponsor, which is Sky H2O, and our lovely co-host, Liz Goodman, is still feeling a little bit under the weather. She'll be in tomorrow. She's going to call in because she wants to do the Grammy Whammies.
Wow.
And now, without further ado, here is the man, the myth, and the legend in his own mind.
How do you like me?
Maniac in... Wait a minute, I'm setting this up.
Hold it. Oh, Dr. P's on phone. You set it up first. I want to get...
The Maniac...
That's me.
With a mic.
Yes.
And I need to ask... What are you? What are you doing?
I'm the White Rapper.
The White Rapper?
I'm the White Rapper. I'm LL Coolest.
LL Coolest.
Not Clueless, Coolest. I mean, see this, all the rappers?
Because Cool J had on a little hat yesterday. So you must have seen. Yeah, I know that.
I saw the Grammys.
That was so annoying.
Let
when
me
he was
tell you.
doing it with the lips.
There's Ice Cube. There's Ice T. You know what my rapper name is?
Iceless.
No. Ice Metamucil.
I thought it was iced coffee.
Iced coffee, but I like Ice Metamucil. You know who's on the phone now? The guy that's giving this worldwide seminar.
Who's that?
That's Dr. Pinozzo.
Oh.
Dr. P, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, I'm doing good. I'm tired. I'm so tired out. I had to get up at 7 o'clock this morning, get to the office to copy stuff for this seminar.
What seminar? Oh, the one today. Yeah, right.
The one you're hosting. Did you forget already?
Hey, Doc, this is the first time I'm wearing a tie in 27 years.
And it looks like it's 27 years old.
I had people call me from Miami already. They're coming up here to listen to this. I hope they're not disappointed.
Well, I got something to tell you, Doc. I was telling Frey, got a call from a lady from New York, and I didn't want to take the call, and I took the call, and I said, do I know you? Hello, is this Dr. Pinozzo? I said, no. Would you? I'm sending my son over there. He lives in Delray Beach. I said, what's your name? Pringle. I said, okay. Why don't I give you Dr. Pinozzo's number? She said, oh, I have it, 5613. I said, oh, so where'd you hear from? Those guys from Brooklyn. I said, really? So now we've got 4 listeners, Doc, and you're 5. So we're doing okay on the new show.
We're growing a listener a day.
Hey, Doc, tell me, what are you going to talk about today?
Everything from the top of the head down to the bottom of the feet. Everything you want to talk about.
That's
anything at all. Stump me.
I don't think they can, but let me tell you what happened with my wife last night. Maybe you can help me with that.
No. That's another show. That's the midnight show.
Hey,
that's
you guys are
yucky.
funnier than ever. So
thank you.
And keep your language good, though.
Yeah, we're trying. Doc, I can't wait to see it at 3 o'clock over at
where is it?
16700 Jog Road at the Civic Center. Let me tell you, folks, you are going to be blown away by this man. You're going to say to yourself, oh, my God, he is real. Doc, I'm looking forward to have 2 cups of coffee and a Powerade before I see you. I want you to come over early before it starts at 3. So when are you coming over? About 1?
Who, me? Well, it's a little hard because the show here is over at 1. I should be there by 2.
Okay. I'll talk to you, both of you guys.
Okay, big guy.
Take care, buddy, and thanks for everything.
And seats are limited, ladies and gentlemen. It's only going to hold 50. We'll do a second one if it sells out.
Perfect.
But if we're going to be in there today because I know the weather's not the best.
No, it's been murder up here. Coming up here took me an hour and 45 minutes.
Yeah, so if you get there early, you get a seat. If not, don't get mad at us. Get mad at
the weather.
Get mad at Les.
No, get mad at Les. Doc.
Get mad at Les.
Doc, you can't get mad at me, right? Nice talking to you. Okay.
He's gone.
He's gone. Okay, that's how fast he gets rid of it. He gets people taken care of.
Well, it's going to be this whole seminar is about bring your pain. If you're in pain, bring it. And he'll take care of it. And leave your MRIs at home.
Yeah, please leave your MRIs at home.
Because he gets bonkers.
Yeah, he doesn't like MRIs. Because why, Freddie? It's only 2-dimensional.
I don't know what it is.
I don't know either.
It's semi-dimensional. It's non-dimensional.
And Freddie and I
dimensional.
I don't see how that guy wears that hat for 4 hours. My head is sweating.
Of course it is.
Do I look good with a hat? So if I ever go bald, I can wear a hat, right?
Sure.
Man, I'll tell you something.
You can tattoo a hat on your head.
Well, we're going to do that to you next, wise guy.
I don't care. I used to wear hats all the time.
In New York. I lost my hair. Remember those hats, those fedoras with that little feather on the right-hand side?
I have one.
So do I.
Oh, man, I should wear it.
Oh, man, you should wear it. You know what?
The thing is about 16 buckets high. It's like an Empire State Building.
Wasn't that great, the hats? I mean, New Yorkers had that scarf and that hat, and you look like one of the Sopranos. Hey, let me tell you something. Don't shoot me in the face.
Everybody wanted to be John Travolta in the movie. What was the name of the movie?
Staying Alive.
No, that's the second movie.
Saturday Night Fever.
Saturday Night Fever.
Come on.
See, but he named the second movie, not the first. Now, so on a sad note, did you hear that the lady from Purple Rain? You remember Purple Rain?
Purple Rain with wait, that was with
Prince.
Prince, right?
That's right, with Prince.
And he had the guitar player. No, the
Sheila
drummer.
E.
Huh?
Sheila E.
Sheila E. God, is she amazing? Damn.
But the girl that played in that movie.
No, was she in it? Because it was Apollonia.
Apollonia
died yesterday.
No, Vanity.
Vanity died.
Wasn't Vanity part of his set?
She was part of his proteges. Yes.
Yes, she died. 57 years old, kidney failure.
I know.
Well, how about Scalia dying at 79?
And but he died. He died in the forest.
Not in the forest. He died.
Wasn't he in the forest?
He was in his bed.
He was on vacation.
No, I heard he was in the jungle out doing something.
Forest,
chasing
jungle,
rabbits
whatever.
Well, as you folks can see, we have no idea what goes on in the world because we don't really care. We're here to do one thing: entertain you, have a great time, and laugh. Because we know what's out there, right?
That's right. Ain't nothing good out there. You know, the funniest thing about this guy dying now is that everybody says they don't want Obama to pick another because he's going to pick a liberal, and the whole thing to me is all messed up. Without the Senate, you can't pick him anyway. So.
Well, they're gonna knock it down anyhow. They're not gonna do anything.
I think they should elect me.
Well, actually,
I want to be.
You would be. You do. Well, you're
I
Italian.
would too. I throw everybody off the. You're Italian.
Well, Scalia was Italian. We got another one of you guys in.
Oh. I'm only half Italian. That don't count.
Which half?
The better half.
Oh.
Holy mackerel, you gotta be kidding. Who's on the phone?
Oh,
is it
Liz? Is it Liz?
Well, wait, Liz, hold on one second.
Baby.
Wait, because we're not.
We're in the middle of a conversation.
We're not doing the Grammy whammies yet.
Yeah, we do the Grammy whammies at the last half of the show.
No, in a second.
Okay.
But
waiter, check please. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
But I also wanted to bring up. I got a phone call from New York from people watching the show up in New York on the internet.
Me too.
M2.tv.
I got one today.
And on M2.tv, you can see the show. And I heard that Indian Point, 27 miles from Manhattan, had another spillage. Now, this thing must have another spillage every year. But I hear that it's 65,000% above the norm.
Wow.
In the Hudson.
So a couple of bodies are coming
So those
up.
bodies are going to light
That's
up
my cousin Vinny.
Those bodies are going to light up like a Christmas tree.
My cousin Vinny. Hey, Harry, how you doing?
So all I got to say is, if you hear us or see us in Manhattan, come on down because the weather ain't too good out either.
We should do a show from New York.
Let's try to get through the show in Florida.
Road trip.
Well, hold it.
Road trip. What do you bring on a road trip? What do you pack?
A toothbrush and 2 pairs of underwear.
Beer.
Beer? You get beer anywhere.
No underwear. When you drink all that beer, you don't need underwear.
No.
He's right, you know.
Oh, well, I want to talk to you after the show.
But you're not going to bring your thong, right? Like the one thong you wear all week?
If she comes with me, I will.
You're going to bring the same thong?
Oh, because it's one of those things that are made out of that special stuff that it dries fast. Well, what do you wear? Are you hold it. I got a good one. Boxer or briefs?
The boxers. The 3/4, whatever they call.
Oh yeah, that's what I wear. Those are the cool ones, right?
Yeah. I used to wear briefs until I found out in New York that if you wear briefs, they're called panties for men in jail. Did you know that?
No.
If you go to jail.
Were you in jail?
No, but a lot of my friends were. But if you go to jail, you wear those white. They call them panties, and you know what the sign is?
What?
I want you.
Oh, well, let me ask you a question. What about if I wear my thong in prison? What's going to happen there?
Trust me, you're not going to make it, buddy.
Very popular.
Yeah, you'll be the man everybody wants. Can I hold your hand?
I'm every guy's guy. Here's what I always said, Freddie.
You're going to wear that hat in jail, too?
If I go to jail, I want to do it for a crime that's where they put me in a federal prison. I'm going to talk to Madoff.
You're going to be in a federal prison?
Yeah, because in federal prison, you got a nice room. You got your own little private room.
It's a country club.
It is. I knew a guy that went to federal prison. I can't tell you. I won't tell you his name because he'll kick my ass. Ooh, he'll kick my butt.
He did it again.
No, I said butt, right? I got.
Sure.
But the other word's good, right? You could use that.
If you're talking about a donkey, yeah.
So my friend was a donkey, and what happened was when he went in, he was like 175 pounds, and he was short. And when he came out, muscles. He had a hair transplant. The guy looked fantastic. He said, I'm going to do another crime because I've never been in such great shape in my life.
Yeah, that's because he must have joined the skinheads or something. He went in there and started lifting weights to protect himself.
Could you imagine going to prison? That to me has got to be the
No,
scariest
I can't
thing
imagine.
in the world.
How are we doing? Okay, that's it. Prison story over. If you wear the briefs in New York, you have panties. Let's just move on. All right, you want to do did you watch the Grammys?
Yes, I did.
You want to do the Grammy section? The Grammy whammies?
Well, I love the opening that Loretta.
Is that a yes?
Yes.
All right, let's put Liz on the air. We're going to do the Grammy whammies.
Okay, Grammy whammies.
Liz, are you there? You're on the air, baby.
I'm here. Hey, boys. How are you?
Hey, cutie pie, what's going on? Miss those beautiful blue eyes that go right into my soul.
Aw, I miss you too, Leslie Les.
I have no soul, though.
Jesus Christ. Both of them are taking meds.
We have a love affair
Connecticut,
on the phone.
how you doing, girl?
We're doing good.
I'm all right.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling a little bit better.
Good,
It's coming to an end, I hope.
Good.
Soon.
So,
You're looking forward to Dr. Bonozzo today, huh?
Oh, yeah. Are you going to come here and visit us?
I'm going to probably swing by, not get too close, but just say hi.
Okay, you'll be able to have a seat.
Just be careful, because if it's raining, you don't want to get re-sick.
Yeah, we don't want you to get sick. We need you here.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
So let's talk some Grammy Dirt Boys.
Grammy whammies. What do you got?
I love Swift.
Grammy whammies.
I love Swift. To me, she is phenomenal.
Taylor Swift?
Didn't you? Yeah, Taylor. Didn't you love that opening with her?
No, what I liked is the message she sent out as a backlash.
Yeah, who do you think we know who she was talking about?
Yeah, I know
She
who she
was
was talking
giving a little diss out to Kanye.
Yeah, she should. I mean, what he did. I gotta take his hat off, Freddie. I'm sweating.
Yeah, go ahead, you do that. You do that, and I'll talk.
Oh, it killed my weave.
What else? What else did you like, honey?
Do you know what I liked about one of the things Taylor Swift did? Besides being definitely best dressed and just absolutely stunning, I love the short hair. She had a completely mature look about her. Her face grew up. She was very poised. But what she was so legitimately happy when Thinking Out Loud won. She was genuinely happy for her competition, Ed Sheeran and Amy Wad. She was she was in their her epitome glory for them, and I love that about her.
You see her jumping around. I mean, there's a classy chick. Jumping around for somebody else.
When
When
you're 26 years old and you win everything on the planet.
But she's genuine. I mean, she's.
But she's talented, and she has a big group around her.
First of all, I think she is absolutely gorgeous. I think she's one of the most talented people I've ever met, man.
She really
or woman.
is.
Yeah, she really is. And she really loves what she does, and she loves when the competition wins. I mean, did you see her jumping around? I mean,
that's
shows.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
She had such class. She gave it to them. Like, she was genuinely happy for someone else.
Yeah,
really nice and touching to see.
Especially with her success. It really is. I agree with you, Liz, on that 100%.
Now, the part that I liked the best last set of the Grammys is a throwback to Lionel Richie. Because Lionel
Yeah,
Richie's
me too.
my
I
guy.
sent you some video. Did you see that? I don't know if you could put it out there.
I got
Freddie,
no video.
Did you get that?
I got nothing.
sent some video, little clips that I had made for the show. I guess I'll have to bring
When
it on
did you
tomorrow.
send them?
I sent them on your text a couple of about 10 minutes ago. Let me
No,
give you
honey,
my
that's not
quick
the way-
feedback.
That's not the
about
way production works. You got to send them last night so that I can post them. It takes a
it was
few
like
minutes
2
to
in the
go.
morning. Let me just give you my quick little thoughts
I
about
peed at 2
the
in the
opening.
morning. You should have sent it to me. I get up every morning at 2 o'clock.
When the opening, when they did the whole opening bit to Lionel Richie, which I thought was unbelievable and phenomenal, by the way. Here's my quick breakdown about it. Okay.
Okay.
John Legend, Easy Like Sunday Morning, absolutely perfect.
Oh, he's
Demi
phenomenal.
Lovato rocked it with Hello. I think it was even better than Lionel Richie's Hello. She was just unbelievable.
Well, John Legend is another one of my favorites. I love him. I think he's a phenomenal entertainer.
Meghan Trainor, just okay. Luke Bryan absolutely destroyed Penny Lover.
Mm-hmm.
Tyrese was totally awesome with Brick House, fabuloso. That was my quick little breakdown about Stevie Wonder and Stevie Wonder. Stevie Wonder. Let's go back to Stevie Wonder. I'm jumping ahead, but what was that green thing he was wearing?
Yeah,
He
everybody
looked
was commenting on
ridiculous.
that on Facebook. What?
It doesn't matter what he wears.
It doesn't. He don't see
No,
it.
no,
And
but I love
and he
what he
knew
did
who
about,
won.
You like that one, didn't you?
He knew who won the award, and it was in Braille. He says, "You."
I love that. I love that. That was great.
Yeah.
That was great.
What about the way
Adele.
they ended? Adele, did you hear what happened?
No, I fell asleep.
With Adele.
They
I thought
she
she
sang a
was awful, by
song
the way.
and they had some technical issues.
Really?
Because they screened and cleaned the sound. She went out pure. My God, it sounded hard.
Terrible.
Really?
I heard it was because Justin Bieber was practicing his guitar because he was the next act to play, and that's what bled out.
No, the Justin Bieber thing is what they did last night.
During
I actually
Adele,
thought
that's what
Justin Bieber was really good.
I don't like. There's nothing you can
Yeah,
do
no,
that
no,
makes.
he
I
got
don't like
his
him.
he got his first award. Congratulations,
I
the
thought
kid is
he was
growing
really
up.
Good.
Yeah, that's you hit it right in the head, Freddie. He's growing up and becoming a man and stop playing all the other.
But I'm
crap he
saying that
does.
the glitch during Adele, I heard it this morning on another station, that what you heard was his practice in the back. So there was a technical glitch. You could hear his actual practice.
Does he really play the guitar?
Yes.
Because I remember
Yeah,
seeing
he
him play the
plays it.
guitar.
Left-handed.
Yeah, but they tout Adele as like the singer of our generation right now. But when you hear her next to Demi Lovato and the way she sang Hello, I'm telling you, Demi Lovato blew Adele out of the water.
What about Stefani? I thought she was fantastic also.
She was okay.
Oh, no.
I actually liked
The song she sang to
rendition
Blake?
that. Lady Gaga did of
I
David
am
Bowie
not a
was
big
excellent.
Bowie fan, so Gaga's thing.
I
I like the new Gaga. I like her with what's his name? I don't like
Tony Bennett.
Tony Bennett.
Yeah, I don't like any of that.
Well, Lady.
And what about? Did you guys see the ending of it with
No.
Pitbull?
How do you? Oh, I love Pitbull. I missed him.
Oh, Pitbull was absolutely amazing. I loved him.
He did Taxi Cab. What a maniac!
And what
that
about
guy
To
is.
Pimp a Butterfly? My goodness. I have no idea what he was saying, but he could certainly say it. Boy, he could speak, that man.
Now I got the biggest question of the night.
Okay.
Do you think the song of the year should have been the Funk,
It was everywhere.
Uptown Funk? Do you think it deserves song of the year with all the
Why
songs that
not?
came out?
I know.
All I know is whoever has tickets to Hamilton, I want them.
Me too.
I know.
Whoa, that song was
awesome.
amazing. Wow.
Amazing.
I'd love.
And I loved his thank you. That was
That
best
was
thank you tonight.
beautiful. That was very classy.
Who's thank you?
Hamilton.
The guy who
Hamilton.
won Hamilton the musical, his thank you speech was amazing, on point.
Was it?
Absolutely.
And everything,
Yeah,
everything you're saying is absolutely true because I knew Alexander Hamilton.
You know,
I
what would
know,
you
it was
give?
great the way
What
he
would
did
you
it.
give the ratings on the Grammys last night from 1 to 10?
I'd give it
1
a
being
7.
bad and 10 being fantastic.
7.5.
I agree, 7.5.
I'd give a -10 for the crazy rooster hairstyles they had. What was the deal with the Alabama Shakes lead singers, Brittany Howard do, and then what about the opening do? What was his name? Beauty.
Pimp
that
Rider.
song, Beauty Behind the Madness. Those styles were awful.
Well, you didn't see my style today. I wore a LJ Cool J hat this morning.
Yeah, he thinks he's clueless.
No, it's LGA Coolness.
LGA? Now you have another
LL
letter?
Coolness.
Oh.
Coolness.
Connecticut, what do you think about those hairstyles? Were they crazy? What was up with that?
It didn't bother me as much, but I was surprised to see a lot of leg at this show.
I loved it.
I saw a lot of breastises.
Well, that.
I saw mucho pecho. Mucho pecho.
And you know what's nice when you see a really hot broad? I can say that, right? You try to focus on the camera to look.
No, I don't do that.
And not
but
one of those women were wearing a thong.
You could tell.
You know,
by
I
looking
didn't
at her
realize
chest.
how many legends we really lost this year.
Oh my
It was
gosh.
very
Now-
sad. David Bowie and B.B. King and what was the name of the guy? Fry from the Eagles, right?
Glenn Fry.
Now,
Oh,
did you
it's
hear
so
that
sad.
Natalie Cole's family is furious that she didn't even get a recognition, and we
Whose
lost her.
family?
She did. And the in memoriam?
Nah, they didn't give her nothing.
Who?
Natalie
Natalie Cole.
Cole. She got in memoriam. We were talking about
Yes.
she was the last person that they aired.
I don't remember seeing that.
I fell asleep at around 11 o'clock, so I
Pitbull
Yeah,
was
but
the
you know
last
what?
person.
Now that you're saying it, they really did not do any musical tributes to her,
Nope.
and she was.
They
just
did not.
She was as brilliant as B.B. King. She was right there up there.
Did you
she
see
was
it?
fabulous. I mean,
oh,
it's a
that-
shame they didn't give it to her.
I can't.
I
the
heard-
only one I could believe
I
on
didn't
this thing
see
is
any. I
Connecticut.
can't remember anything for her.
In the in memoriam
Either.
segment,
Go ahead.
she had the very last scene with singing with her father at one of the Grammys.
Did they mention it?
Yes, she
Then
was the
I have it taped. I'm going to take a look.
I think
You know,
I fell asleep by that point. I didn't see it, but even still, they gave beautiful tributes to everybody else. They gave long tributes. They even tributed Michael Jackson, who's been dead for years now. Why
died- when
didn't
did
they
he
at least
die?
sing a song for her?
When did he die?
I think he died when they said "killer, killer."
You know, I've never watched the Grammys,
roll,
and I've
Les.
listened to a lot of talk shows this morning, and a lot of people don't watch it. They criticize it, but they don't watch it. But I thought it was a solid show.
I thought it was-
good stuff.
7.5. I think it was.
I give it an 8. I was
Eight?
happy.
Connecticut, you with me? 7.5.
Yes.
Liz.
Yeah, I'd give it about a 7 or an 8 too. I'm right there with you guys.
And you know, the funny thing is that the technical stuff, did you notice that when you went up there to get your award, and they had a group of guys, and everybody wanted to say something, the first person got to speak, and they cut everybody else off?
They only give them like a minute and a half. That's
Not
it.
even. It was like 30
One
seconds.
thing I thought they did, which was absolutely awful and distasteful, is when they went into the tribute for Glenn Fry, they literally cut off
Yes.
the scene right in the middle of it, and then they rolled into a tribute about a dead man.
That's
it was
right.
awful. It was just
And they
really
booed.
a terrible.
They
segue.
booed. She was about to talk. The one who wrote the song. I think it was the album of the year.
Welcome to
And
the
they-
Hotel
and they put-
California,
And
baby.
they put Glenn Fry in there, and in the middle of that whole thing, everybody booed. Like, hey, what's
Yeah,
going on?
Amy Wadge. I think it was Ed Sheeran and Amy Wadge were in the middle of their thank
Yes,
you, and
yes.
then they literally cut right into a photo of
They
Glenn
did?
Fry and started singing. It was really,
Oh yeah,
really
that
distasteful.
I saw. Yes, it was. I agree
You
with
saw
you.
that?
Yeah,
Was
I
that
saw
your
My
Are you
my
still awake?
two favorite performances of the evening, though, which I think were really just crazy, outstanding, and just trippy, was the one for To Pimp a Butterfly. I mean, it was so intense with the fire and the flame, and the way in the end where he started sweating and just rapping out hard. That was really intense. And there was one other one which the Alexander Hamilton. That just blew me away. It was
Oh,
just
Alexander!
amazing.
Wow, I agree with you. I thought that was phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
You thought it was
Yes.
phenomenal?
Oh, it was.
Well,
did
if
you
you
see that
love
one?
history,
Yes.
like
I
I'm
saw the
in
whole
store,
thing.
I love history. It was so on par, and the way he wrapped it and just told the story of his life. It was tremendous.
Tremendous. All right, listen, honey, we got to take a break.
All right, boys. Thanks
we-
for letting me on.
Our pleasure.
We look forward to seeing you back in studio tomorrow.
All right.
And if
Have
you
a
make
good
it out
one.
to Penoso at 3 o'clock at 16700
Jog Road.
Jog Road, we'll see you there.
Bye-bye.
Bye, babe. Feel better.
Sayonara.
All right,
Thank
talk to you
you.
later. All right, let's take a break. We'll be back after this. See you on the other side.
Please welcome a new sponsor to the show. It's AMP2 TV, the first and only internet network that's truly plugged in. When you're looking for a full-service internet television production company, discover AMP2 TV, a full-service production company that can provide all streaming videos in studio or remotely. They offer web page development and they use all the latest platforms to help make your business selling points more powerful. They can do remotes and live streaming, as well as tape productions. Let AMP2 TV handle all of your television production needs. Choose from a variety of creative TV and radio packages and see why AMP2 TV works with many major companies, including Comcast, Bravo, and Fox 29, as well as individuals and businesses of all types and sizes. To see samples of their work or to find out more, visit their website at amp2.tv. That's AMP2.tv. Or call them at 1-866-224-5422. That's 866-224-5422.
Have you ever had a business idea that you thought would be a great solution to tough challenges in today's world, but have no idea how to get started? You don't want to waste investment money on ideas that just don't work. Introducing Health and Wealth Seminars, a sophisticated advertising agency with over 40 years in the ad business. What makes Health and Wealth different from other agencies is they fit your product into the public's need. They help put together the strategy of your business before you commit thousands of dollars. And just find out those ideas just don't work. Health and Wealth Seminars carry advertising contracts, radio and television contracts, and even a production service contract that will cover all of your business needs. Call today 954-303-9563 and let Health and Wealth Seminars carry your business to the next level. The number is 954-303-9563. And remember that what happens when you don't advertise is nothing. 954-303-9563 is the number you need to get your business started in the right direction.
Could one conversation change your life? When was the last time you talked and worked with someone, the right health practitioner, about your health and wellness? When was the last time, or maybe the first time, you received the personal attention and the individual program you deserved? Because no one program works for everyone, and the only program that will work is the one that is truly yours. Coaching for Health is a hands-on, customized health and wellness program that truly will change your life. Susie Bricker, a certified health coach, will be your personal advocate for living an energized and healthy life. She works with her clients to help them create and maintain a way of life that's healthy, flexible, fun, free of denial, and last but not least, gets results. By working together, bio-individual programs and lifestyle changes are made that are sustainable and that best support and and target the individual needs and goals of each client. For more detailed information, please go to Coaching for Health's website at coachingforhealth.net or email coachingforhealth at susan.brickercoachingforhealth@outlook.com. Get the results you're looking for now and for the future, and give yourself the gift of great health and wellness that you so richly deserve. You're lunching with two boys from Brooklyn who invite you to advertise on their show. Share your good news. Just call 888-224-5422 and get all the information. There are plenty of options, and this could be a great chance to get the word out about your business or service. That's 888-224-5422. Now let's get back to those two boys from Brooklyn.
And we're back. Hey, Les.
Yes.
Tomorrow.
Yes.
It's Humpa Wednesday. What is that? Happy Humping Wednesday?
Yeah, Hump
What is
Wednesday. That means
I'm bringing a camel.
Oh,
have you ever seen that camel?
God, man, I
Happy
can't
Hump
wait.
Wednesday. I'm bringing a camel in. Oh. And he's gonna say Happy Hump Day or whatever it is that you say.
But we can't mention cigarettes.
He goes,
No,
Mike.
You've never seen that? You've never seen the camel?
Yes.
You've seen the camel, right?
Yeah, he goes, Mike. What day is it?
That's
What
right.
day?
I'm bringing the camel.
It's Hump Day.
We're gonna bring the camel in tomorrow because tomorrow
We got a special
it's
tomorrow.
Wednesday. We got our first food sponsor.
Whoa.
So we're bringing in pizza.
Oh.
This guy. Look at
Oh.
it.
You can tell the Italian in my buddy. He doesn't bring in knishes.
No. We're bringing in. They were
pizza.
bringing in the best pizza.
All
when
right.
you guys taste this, you're gonna because you guys had pizza
Yeah.
today, right?
Right.
You like that pizza, Connecticut?
Yeah, it's good. It's
Good.
all right.
That's
It's
stuck.
good. It's
That
even better.
stinks.
It's even better because it's free.
Yeah, free is even better.
Free tastes
Is a
good.
guy going to come in here too?
No. We're gonna call him. Connecticut, you can call out, right?
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay, so we're gonna call him, but he's gonna give us the pizza. It's gonna be made. I'm gonna drive up as fast as I can. It'll probably be ice cold. But
Ice
we're
cold
gonna
pizza
have,
isn't bad.
but we're gonna have our first pizza test.
All right.
Now, my question is, we are giving people the opportunity to come into studio and put your business on our show.
Yeah.
For 3 weeks, we'll run a commercial spot, and nobody's called. This guy called.
You know why? Because this guy's smart.
Yes.
You know, we're seen all over the world.
Yes.
Yes, I'm serious. We are. We don't know what world we're in, but we're seen all over the world. I mean, you go to Freddie. How can people see us that don't live here?
They can go to amp2.tv and catch all the shows.
Do they have to hit any special buttons or anything?
There's a green button that says Watch Live, and
That's
you can
it.
see. Yeah, and it's archived in there.
And you can see all our shows. And you know one thing about us, the problem we have is we really tell the truth. So if the pizza isn't good, we're going to tell you right now, hey folks.
No, you're gonna love this pizza. This is the best pizza I've had in Florida.
Well, you're a New York guy. We've gone to pizza parlors together, you and I, over
That's
the
right.
years, and we said,
No, this guy's good.
I'm
This
really
guy.
looking forward to it. I really am.
So he's going to do that. And we're going to also have a surprise guest tomorrow.
Ooh.
And this is why I'm hoping that Liz is better.
Yeah, because we need Liz tomorrow. Because Liz is very good when she's interviewing our guests. Because you know what's good about Liz? Liz actually is educated, and she asks the right questions. You and me, we go from the top of our head. We have no filter.
Yeah, we don't have any crayons in our crayon
No,
box.
no, we don't. You're right.
Okay. So we're going to have a surprise guest tomorrow. And we're thinking of changing the two boys from Brooklyn because we're looking to add on
A little class.
a little class. A little class. I was going to say something else,
No,
but
I
I don't
know
want to
what-
get beat. And at the same time, we'll be able to change gears a little bit.
Right.
Because I was told that there's too much machismo, too much testosterone in this radio booth.
Oh, I just took my test. My urologist told me my testosterone is okay.
Yeah, he told me you're going through the roof.
Every time I go to see my urologist, you know the first thing I say to him, before you do that, we should have dinner first.
But
I thought you were going to say, before you do that, warm up your hands, but that's a different story.
Well, first of all, Freddie, I'm on the edge. I got one more thing, and I'm off the air, so
That's
I got to be very careful. What about Peyton Manning? Would you believe what's going on with that poor guy?
What about the drugs? That
Oh, no,
he
about what he
allegedly
did. What he did in high school. What he did in college. He did
What did
like.
he do?
They said he.
This is the Super Bowl quarterback?
Well, the Mannings have the greatest reputation of anything. and
Archie
now,
Manning, Peyton Manning, Eli Manning.
And now there's some stuff coming out. I heard it today on a sports station.
What'd you hear?
That he did something inappropriate to a woman back in college, and they kept it
Oh,
quiet.
come on.
But wait.
Come on.
Let
This
me
is
say this.
ridiculous already.
This is what bothers me. Here is a guy that's been in the NFL for how many years? You know better than I. 18, 20 years? 17 maybe?
He's been there 18 years.
Here's he broke every record. He's the only quarterback in the history of the NFL that won a Super Bowl in 2 different teams, and has never anyone
only quarterback to win 200 games.
And not only that, Freddie, the only football player that has never ever had a bad mark said about him. Now they're coming with stuff. What did you do in college? Were you good?
But I'm not Peyton Manning. And not only that, Les, but Peyton Manning does the commercial. Nationwide is on your side. Boop, 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 boop. How can a guy who does a commercial like that and plays a little kid in ping pong and the kid smacks him, how can that guy be guilty of anything?
I don't think. I'm going to tell you right now.
Hold on
Bill
a second.
Cosby. Bill
Connecticut wants to
Cosby
say
was Mr. Pop's. No, he was Mr. Pudding Pop. Just remember that.
And he was
Bill Cosby?
He was Mr. Huxtable.
Do you think that Bill Cosby?
Yes.
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 You do?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to tell you something. My first wife in New York, 30 some odd years ago, worked for Bill Cosby. I spoke to Bill Cosby. I had dinner with Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby could have had any woman he wanted. He didn't have to turn to drugs. He didn't have to do any of that stuff.
Maybe that was his fetish.
You know, you're right. What about
Fetish?
the guy that killed all those girls in Tallahassee?
Oh, I thought. Oh, yeah, Bundy.
They loved him, right? What was his name?
Bundy.
They loved him. He was a good-looking guy. He could have gotten any woman he wanted.
He was
And
very
this-
charming.
Yeah, but Bundy is not worth $1 billion. Bill Cosby is.
Oh.
Bill Cosby was a comedian.
That could have been his thing, though, that he liked girls to be out cold. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so let me ask you a question. Is the girl that, drinks the alcohol, does she have anything to do with this stuff?
It wasn't just alcohol. A lot of times it was cappuccinos and coffees and things.
And he put drugs in them?
Yes.
Oh, I believe that.
Well,
Believe it.
I'm going to put a Mickey in your coffee. I want to see if you get all crazy.
Well, the first one I'm going for is the one
What?
behind the. Oh, come on.
Yeah, I'm going to Mickey him.
I'm
going to Mickey him.
A Mickey doesn't do anything for me because I'm
I
just
know.
as screwed up here as I am.
You're
with Mickey.
screwed up all the way around.
When I used to smoke the
wacky weed?
wacky weed, people would say you don't know if he's smoking it. He's just as high up in the cloud as he. You never know. He's just the same person.
Les, you scare me because sometimes I think you're high all the time.
Well, Freddie, I mean, I got up at 4 o'clock in the morning today. I'm sorry, I got up at 2, went to the bathroom, looked at my wife.
And then he gives us his rituals. I got to learn this guy's rituals. I got to know what he does at 2 o'clock in the morning.
I looked at my wife. I said, "Now, if I wake her, she'll kill me." Went into the other room. I did my thing.
You did your thing.
That's all I can say is I did my thing. I don't want to get. I like this show. I'd like to stay on it.
Yeah, so would I. But
I
you
did
doing
my
your thing at 2 in the morning, that's a scary thought.
You don't know what my thing is.
Les, you're more of like a Sirius XM radio type of guy, so you can say whatever you need to say.
I love this lady. And I'm going to say this now seriously. For all you people out
you didn't give out the phone number, by the way, today. Nobody can call
I don't want anyone to
us.
call today. I want to say this about the lady behind the glass.
Okay.
In all my years of doing this, and it's been a lot of years, I have never met someone as talented
Aww.
and as good at what she does. In fact, I don't know what she's wasting her time here. But anyhow, that's beside the point. This is for
You see,
all-
now, this is the stuff that gets us thrown off the air.
No, she is
Okay.
great. I mean,
Yeah, I don't mind talking to her. You, I'm beginning to worry about.
Well, I'm gonna get behind the thing, and I think
Yeah, I'm gonna put you behind
I think
something.
She'd be better here.
I think you better up your meds a little bit.
Well, I just called my doctor to get a calm me down pill.
There is no such thing as a calm me down.
I have it right now.
Yes, there is.
Yeah, it's
I
called,
have
There
one.
is?
Mine's called Paxil.
Why,
What are you taking?
Zoloft.
Oh, I want Paxil. It's the best.
Oh, I should try that then.
I'll say something very funny. We got time.
Wait a minute.
If anyone wants to call,
Wait a minute.
Don't call today. We're having too much fun.
Wait a minute. You guys are on pills for what?
No, wait,
Anxiety?
hold it.
Anxiety.
Yeah, me too.
Me too.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Yeah, and I have OCD.
And
And ABC.
OCD.
And EFG.
I'm obsessive compulsive. Like right now, I ate all the red parts of the apple and left the green ones alone.
I did that too.
Oh, she's my kind of girl.
Separated at birth.
This is scary. Liz, if you're out there, please come back tomorrow.
Well, let me tell you this.
I feel like I'm trapped in the corner here.
Did you ever? Well, this is a true story. When I was young, and we
Talk into the microphone.
Hello, how are you? Our number is
Okay, take it easy.
800-889-0267. If you're out of the country, you can call 0267. Okay.
Wow.
So here's what happened. When the guys would get together in the steam room, like I was like 25 or 30.
Okay, hold on. Steam room, wait a minute. Where are we going with this?
No, it's going to be It's going to be clean. And the first thing they would do is go, wow, did you see how sharp that lady looked? Wow, God, she was gorgeous.
In the steam room?
Yeah, because the lady used to, was co-ed in some of the gyms I went to.
So they used to wear a suit in the steam room?
Yeah.
In the steam room?
Yeah, well, I still wear something in the steam room because I don't know
A suit?
No, they wore a bathing suit. I wear a bathing suit in there because I don't want my
You
tush.
wear a bathing suit in the steam room.
I don't know who sat down before me.
So you put a towel down.
I don't know if my wife cleaned that towel I had.
You use a towel from the club, and you put 2, 3, 4 towels if you want.
The club I go to is so cheap. The only
They don't have
thing-
any towels?
No, you got to bring your own.
I wear a bathing suit in the steam room.
In the steam room?
Yes.
You
don't
don't
know
wanna
what's going on.
Are you serious?
Yes.
And bacteria,
I never heard of that.
Yeah, and bacteria breeds in that heat. Am I right?
Hell yeah.
Nothing breathes in that heat. Everything dies. It's
Are
so
you
hot.
crazy?
Let me finish my story.
Yes,
'cause
I want
you're
to hear
right.
this. I want to hear this.
When you're 30, you're married, and you worry about your kids and this and that, and you talk about your children and college. When you're in your 50s, you don't calm down anymore. You do this. When you're in your 60s, you know what you talk about?
Living to 70.
No.
Right.
Here's what you do when you're 60, 70. So, Freddie, watch your PSA.
What the hell's that?
To test if you have a hernia or something like that. Hey, Freddie, what are you taking, Zoloft?
Hold it. You ask a guy in the steam room, what's your PSA?
Yes, you talk
Seriously?
about your health.
You talk about your health.
PSA.
Yes.
Hey,
Really?
You're on Zoloft.
Okay.
I'm
Whenever
on
you're
Paxil.
in the steam room, let me know because I don't want to be there.
Listen, we should talk about. We should have an episode of this show just about meds.
Oh, God, I could do a
Just
whole...
about what?
Meds.
Meds.
Yes.
Meds. Let me see. That's medicine, you know.
Yes, I know what meds
You
are.
went to freaking NYU. You don't want what a med is?
I'm completely taken aback here by the two of you and your knowledge
So
of
what else do
medication.
you take? I take Paxil. What else do you take?
I was taking.
Now the whole world's gonna know your business. What are you guys doing?
We don't care.
I've taken a lot of stuff, but Zoloft right now it's working for me. It does the job.
And I take a sleeping pill at night to make me sleep.
Me
You do
too.
that?
Me too. Trazodone or something like that.
Oh, no. Prednisone is terrible.
No, Trazodone is what I take.
No, I
Trazodone.
take the one that starts with the A.
Oh, Ambien.
Ambien.
I heard that's terrible.
Do you know what people that take? She's right. I have a friend that takes Ambien to help him sleep. He's a stockbroker, so they're always a little messed up.
Jeez Louise.
He would get up in the middle of the night and he would open up bacon and just eat the bacon raw.
It's true. It's true.
Bacon.
People
Yeah.
sleepwalk and eat.
Sleepwalk and eat bacon.
Yes,
raw
and weird
bacon.
stuff. Weird stuff.
All right, let me ask you guys a question.
Oh, now we're
seriously, because I don't take any meds. I sleep like a baby.
Good for you.
I work till 12 and go to bed.
Nice.
And
Really?
anxiety, I don't got time for anxiety. I don't got time for it.
Can't help it.
I can't. You know, it's really strange that you gave me this Buddha, which is inner peace.
I've been wearing a Buddha my whole life.
You better wear too.
I'm a Jewish Buddhist.
You should. You're a Jubu.
He's a
I'm
Judas.
a Jubu. I like that.
A Jubu.
So,
But the bottom line is, you got to calm down.
so what's your question?
I don't know.
His question.
Oh, his question. Your question.
My question is, do you ever do a
Yes.
show and have anxiety? What,
I
you
ever
gonna
do-
run at
Not
it?
anymore.
And you drink
No.
coffee and all that?
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
When the first week with you guys, it was awful.
Are you
Really?
serious?
Awful.
You had anxiety?
Oh my gosh.
Why?
Like the night before, I was on the toilet the whole night because it was so bad.
Yeah, why?
Because I didn't want to screw it up. I didn't want to.
We've been screwing this up for 17 years.
We don't know what we're doing. What would you be in the toilet?
Just because I'm anxiety prone. I have a lot of anxiety.
I was worse before. When he first met me, I was bad. I mean, I used to get mad at everything. Ever since I've been on Paxil, let me tell you, I am so calm. You don't, Freddie, you never see me lose my temper anymore, and you know me for 17 years.
Les, I don't know who you are anymore. The two of you, I'm completely amazed here. Anyway.
Okay, if anyone wants to call, if anyone wants to call us, you can call us at 800-889-0267. That's 800-889-0267. I apologize for not getting the number out, because we have so many things to talk. You were going to talk something about a pope, weren't you?
Yes, you got a phone call?
It's Liz, but I want to get in a minute. She had her charge. Liz?
She wants to talk
put her on.
about pharmaceuticals.
She's going to tell me she takes pills too.
No, I don't know more pharmaceuticals. Tell
Give
me
her
about the
5
pope.
minutes.
Next break, tell her. Tell her hold on.
No, put her on. Put her
okay,
on.
go ahead.
I heard today that the last pope we had that was turned into hi Liz, that was turned into
I
a saint.
don't even believe where this show is going today. Steam rooms and pharmaceuticals.
What's wrong with that?
That's
the American way.
Hey,
So,
Liz, you ever
Freddie,
been
I
in the
wish
steam
I was there
room?
to support you because naked in the steam room is the only way to go.
No
with
way.
A bunch of towels.
Hey, Liz, do you go to the steam
believe
rooms?
these people that are wearing some sort of bathing suits, and no wonder they need pharmaceuticals because they don't even have the ability to be naked in a steam room.
Exactly.
Wait a minute.
I'm with you, Connecticut. You and me, baby.
Time out. Do you?
Freddie, I'm with you. No pharmaceuticals and nude in the steam room. That's the way
right.
to live
Let
life.
it all all hang
I
out.
hope the two of you are happy.
Well, I'm with Connecticut in this. I'm not going to sit on a
So
thing.
you're telling me that when you go to a
My
steam room-
private parts are hanging right on that slab.
So you put on some towels.
You put towels.
First
you
of
lay
all,
down, it's the
Liz,
time
wait a
to
minute.
be
Hold on. Liz.
Free.
First of all, he acts like he's Mr. I'm the man and he's hanging all over the place. You know something, big boy? I'm going to tell you. You're going to sit on that thing. You're going to shrivel up like a raisin. You're
I'm
gonna have any
Jewish,
problem.
but you're Italian. You guys are known for that.
You're not going to have any
He's
problem.
talking
You
about
whip
what
out
he's
the
doing at 2
towel.
in the morning when he's going in to take a pee. I mean, he can't go.
That's right. He
naked on
wonders
the
where it
into
went.
the steam room.
I wear my bathing suit when I pee. What's the big deal? I don't know where my wife's tush has been. Remember, she never sees me.
All right, I got a he said she said question,
Okay.
Liz. I'm glad you're on the air. I got a he said she said
right.
question that is saying, they asked us, do men watch porn more than women, or do women watch porn more than men?
I think it's about 50-50. I'm not that I know from it.
Not that you would know.
Yeah, not that I would know.
You know, since I'm not a man, I can't tell you how often men watch porn. I can only say that watching porn with your man can be just as fun as watching it
I'm
alone.
not watching porn with another guy.
Time out. I'm asking whether women watch porn without a man. This is a
They
man-woman
do.
thing.
It's easier now because of the internet.
Yes.
Yes, so women watch porn.
Well,
Yes.
there's two kinds of porn. There's soft porn and there's hard porn.
I don't care about that. I just want to know in this room.
And hard porn, I like that.
Hardcore porn.
I just want to know in this room, do we have women that watch porn? That's the question.
Well,
that came
I know
up.
Liz
They
does.
do.
Because Liz and I watched it one day together before we even met.
No, I'm not saying
I don't
watching
know what
with
I
a
should
man.
say. I mean,
You're
I
missing
have
the
children
question.
and family listening to this.
This is
a
true.
radio
Yes.
show.
That's right. Hey, Liz does not watch any porn. She doesn't even know how to write the word porn.
I'll tell you
That's
why
right.
women do now.
PAWN.
Porn.
Porn,
Yeah.
baby, porn.
Because there isn't the shame of going into the shop and being seen, and now you can just do it at home, no big deal.
You know, you're so right.
Wait, hold on, hold on, hold on.
Wait, what's
I
that?
didn't hear what she said.
Yes or no? Do you watch it?
Sure, why not?
Okay, I would tell you, 25 years ago when men wore protection and they bought that little package, they would go up to the register, but they bought a candy bar.
Yeah.
And they bought a magazine.
Uh-huh.
And you
Because
throw
they were
everything on top
embarrassed.
of it.
Yeah, they were embarrassed. Now they're right in your face. I don't mean that sounded bad. But
You know, you don't have to go very far to watch porn.
What are you talking about,
All you have to
condoms?
do is turn on
Condoms.
pictures on the internet. They're everywhere.
You're right.
Do you know that my nephew in New York gave me 200 condoms?
Yeah, Magnums he has.
No, not Magnum. 200 condoms. And they were all sorts of colors. And
Oh, yes.
And glow in the dark, right?
Yes.
Well,
So,
that-
And what
hold on
about
a second.
edibles?
So he gives
Like
me
we were
these
talking about
condoms,
the
right?
other day.
They go in the dog in case you miss your spot.
No, I don't know why they glue in the dark. I'm just telling you what he gave me, right?
It's crazy.
And then he comes back the next day and he takes them. He leaves me the bag, an empty bag. So I said, "Yo, what are you doing? You gave me these condoms."
And you tell me I'm screwed up.
He gave me these condoms. What you do with them? He says, "I took them away." I said, "Why?" He says, "First of all, you're too old for glow in the dark condoms." I said, "I'm too old." So there's an age restriction on these things.
That's funny.
Some of them even smell like fruit and stuff.
They smell like what?
Some of them are like, they smell like fruit.
I'm gonna let that one go.
Whatever.
Hey, Les, make sure that when you have your plate of fruit that you didn't have a condom.
I told you I wear one all the time. You never know when something's gonna happen.
So they give you condoms that smell like fruit.
Yeah, some of them are scented.
Some of them are scented.
Yeah.
Yes.
And they glow in the dark.
Sure.
I've been at it
You know,
a
I
long
have so
time.
many
I didn't
lines
even
for
know
this.
that.
I have so many lines for this, but I would be off the air.
Hey, Liz, you ever heard of a scented condom?
I never have. No, I was married for the last 13 years.
Well, now you're a single woman. Now let me ask you a question.
That's right. We're going to give you a box of scented condoms as your birthday gift.
First of all, did you know the reason the internet was made was for porn? The original idea of having the internet.
I never heard that
Yeah.
before. I have never heard that before.
I never
I'm
heard
sorry.
that before. Where'd
That's
you
a
get that
stretch, my
information?
friend.
You know,
I heard
I
it was
could
the
be
government.
wrong.
Yeah, I think you are wrong.
I could be wrong, but someone told me that.
I think he's
it was
very
a guy,
wrong.
It was a guy from the porn industry told me that.
AOL owner.
So now let me ask Liz a question. Okay, Liz,
It was made for dating with AOL. That I would believe.
now you're a very beautiful woman. You've got a nice figure.
Oh, God,
so,
here we
so
go.
now
This
when
is a
you're
tough
with,
one.
Now when you're with the guy who's for 5 or 6 times and it's ready to do the deed, do you make your guy wear protection?
Absolutely.
Good. Connecticut?
What kind of
Yeah,
stupid
at first,
question is
yes.
that?
Uh-huh. Absolutely.
Well, now let me ask you a question. I know women that are friends of mine that have them in their drawer. Because a lot of times the guy doesn't. In the old days, you used to carry it in your wallet until it made the mark around the thing. You never used it, but it was there. So that was the old days. Now,
So I'm going to assume you never used a condom.
Never in my life.
You just had it in your wallet.
How long you married, Les?
45 years, but I was single.
Why?
He was single for
Remember,
10 minutes.
I went through college. I dated a lot of women.
So you didn't wear a condom in
Never,
college?
never. I don't even know how to put
Yeah,
one
but
on.
it was different back in the 20s.
Exactly. You're right. No, you're right. I agree.
It was
She
different
said back in the 20s, by the way.
He missed
1920s, they
that
didn't use
thing
condoms.
right
They
there.
used rubber
No, I
bands.
heard it,
They
babe.
used
I just
rubber
didn't want
bands.
her to say anything. No, when we had sex at 20s, we wore a mask so that the girl could never find us. She could identify. We wore the long range. I said, honey, I know you want to be with Zorro or with Superman, so I've got my mask on.
You put
oh,
on
that
whatever-
is so sexy.
She put on whatever she wanted.
Whatever she wanted.
You could have been Clint Eastwood.
It could have been
She
clear. And there were some women I dated that I wanted to put a mask on them. You ever
That's
dated,
nice.
Freddie? You ever dated two-bagger?
Yeah, I know
Oh
what
my
that is.
Yeah.
What's the
Yeah,
difference
no,
between
Les, I
a
have not. I'm not
two-bagger
taking
and
it.
a
I'm not going down
one-bagger?
that
If you're
road.
wearing a
No,
bag, it's a
I have
bag.
not.
Into the
No,
that's all there is to
the
it.
two-bagger, she's so ugly that if one bag breaks, you still have the other one on her.
That's right.
Awful.
That's an old Brooklyn joke. That's an old Brooklyn joke. Anyway,
Well, I'm an old Brooklyn guy.
how much time we got left?
Liz,
Connecticut?
please come back, honey.
Connecticut,
All right,
what do we got
I'll
left?
see you tomorrow.
All right, sweetheart.
Sayonara.
Feel good, baby.
What do we got left, honey?
We have like a minute and a half till the next. Till we have to go to 4 minutes.
We should,
A
Freddie.
minute and a half till we go to 4 minutes, so that's like 5.5 minutes.
There
nice
you
going.
go.
Nice going there.
So we
Sorry.
Listen, I
we
want to
should
do
do a
my
2-hour
pub story.
show.
No, we don't do a 2-hour show. You're kidding. After today, I'm going to go take a pill.
Oh, no, I got one. Hold on.
No pills
I got
for me.
one
Sit
too, I
down,
got
Les.
one
You're in
too.
camera. Listen, the bottom line here is that you hear the latest on the Pope.
No.
The one that was just knighted. He's going to be, he's a sainted, not knighted, knighted.
St. Paul.
Canonized.
Saint, yeah.
Canonized.
Canonized.
Yes. Apparently he has a friend from Poland who had a house in Boston, and they had not a love affair, but more than a friendship affair.
Whoa.
So the Vatican has released his letters, and if you read his letters, he's like, I think about you all the time.
Well, that could be a friendship.
Yeah, but they won't release her letters. Ew. So the question I had to put out to the desk, to the table, if you find out that your Pope, the man if you're in the Catholic religion that you look up to, he's in Mexico right now in front of hundreds of millions of people. If you find out that the one before had a little coochie with someone else, does it change your opinion of the Pope?
He's human.
He's human. I agree with Connecticut. What I never could understand is why can't a pope or a priest have sexual...
Well, you're Jewish, so I guess you can say that.
Oh, no, but I'm just trying... Well, the rabbis, they do everything.
Well, what if you found out that your rabbi was homosexual? Would it make a difference in your life?
No,
your rabbi, yours, because
No,
I know
my
you
rabbi-
guys have your own specific rabbi.
I would introduce him to my nephew because he's gay.
Nice.
Someone's got to be working in the family.
Connecticut, are you Catholic?
I was raised Catholic, very casual Catholic. I was a CEO. Do you know what that is? Christmas,
No, what is that?
Christmas, Easter, and other. That's a CEO.
I love it.
This chick is unbelievable.
I love it.
Do you know that I was an altar boy for like 10 years?
I don't believe it.
Oh my gosh.
10 years I was an altar boy.
You ever take money out of that little thing?
I didn't do that, but I drank the wine.
Woohoo!
You know what's good about your people? When you go to temple, they don't give you anything. At least you guys get a little thing to eat in your mouth and some wine. What's bad with that?
Well, that's because all you guys think about is making money.
Well, I'm gonna
You
tell
want to sell everything.
Did you ever hear that story with the priest and the rabbi?
No, but we got 2 minutes, so you better be fast.
The rabbi says to the priest, he said, Father, all that money you collect, where does that go? He says it goes to God. So the priest said to the rabbi, how do you dispense your money? He says, I throw it up in the air. Whatever goes to God, he keeps. Whatever falls on the floor, we keep.
But
and there, you know what? That deserves that.
No, I wouldn't care. I think a man. I think there would be less scandal in the church if they left the priest and the
absolutely
have sex. I mean, what's wrong with this sex? It's a beautiful thing.
You're
Why
human.
should you?
You're human.
Well, you're supposed to be above that, no?
Well, whatever.
Why?
I don't know.
Now, let me ask you a question. If he did with the Pope, he wasn't a Pope at the day. He was a priest.
Okay.
Would a priest wear a condom? Because they say, they're against... No,
Absolutely.
the Catholic religion does not allow condoms.
They need to get over it.
Are you serious, Freddie?
Yeah, they're not allowed to do that. I don't know. Did they lift that? That you know of?
No
maybe
idea.
Maybe I'm Catholic. I never used one because I didn't know how to put them on.
Okay, well, you know what? There's a lot of films nowadays.
Really? I'm serious.
I'll show you some films. Really easy to.
YouTube
You need to
will
put
probably
one on
help
to
you.
get in the hot box.
I'm married 45 years.
Yeah, but you may want to put one on when you go into the sauna.
What's not going to cover my tushy?
No, but it'll cover your thing and it'll
My
melt
thing
down.
isn't that big to have to worry about.
But you're afraid about a germ. You don't want germs.
Yes, Connecticut, a beautiful woman.
Connecticut doesn't wear condoms.
But she wears a bathing suit.
Yeah, but
Yes,
that's
I
a
do.
woman's thing. I'm talking about the boys don't do that. I've never seen that in my life.
Maybe that's why they look at me when I go in the gym.
Of course they do.
They got little towels around them.
Of course.
And I'm sitting there.
And you're sitting there in your bathing suit thong, right? Thinking
No,
you're
I don't
all
wear
that.
the thong in there. I wear like a regular bathing suit.
Holy, what do we got, a minute? All right, listen. I want to thank our sponsors, Am2.tv, Health and Wealth. I want to thank Sky H2O.
H2O.com.
.com. Dr. Pinozo, come on out to 167.
Yeah, we're going to have a lot of fun out there.
And check out Bring Your Pain so Dr. Pinozo can cure it. All right, man, you have the last word. Go ahead.
I want to thank Freddie from M2. I want to thank Liz for calling up. I want to thank Connecticut, who without her, the show would be
Total disaster.
Would have been off the air.
30
All right,
seconds.
30 seconds, big boy.
Folks, we're going to see you tomorrow. And anything that you want to talk to us about, write this down, 800-889-0267. I'm looking forward to our special guest, which I don't know about. And I'm looking forward to some dynamite pizza. Have a great day. Be careful on the roads because they're crazy. Goodbye.
See ya.
That's a good one today.
Well, that's about it for today's lunch break with two boys from Brooklyn. You're invited to join the break every day, Monday through Friday at 12 noon. So, if you missed some of the good stuff they served up today, there's more coming next time. Bring your lunch and the boys from Brooklyn will bring the smiles. And it's all live. See you next time. Now go and enjoy the rest of your day.